Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Oakland Raiders. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5.
Block him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, he's not fast enough. Oh no. Oh no.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. As his guys are in for 6.
That was, I'll probably miss the field goal. Who we kidding?
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
That wind's going to be a bitch this game.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails
next
over
time
the end line.
Might as well just kick it out of bounds, give me the ball to 35. That's probably where I'll end up with it anyways.
I'm not even going to kick it.
On kick.
Fuck that.
On first down, Carr. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Oh, God, he's been hurt.
Here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And Cook has it left side.
That wasn't even a hit stick.
Up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards.
I was nervous. I couldn't figure out why like some zones wouldn't work, and then I saw the other day that cover 4 is broken. I was like, oh, that explains a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
He just ran him over.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I have a lot of rookies.
Yeah. I have a few. I just have to figure out where I'm going.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Wrong one. Okay,
incomplete there. A nice hit.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing. If my team's either gonna be blown up here shortly. Or...
contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Levante David is gonna be a free agent after this year. So I gotta figure if I'm gonna like suck ass, I'm gonna trade him.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. The contact made.
If you want him, you go ahead. It's gonna be. Is that Jake? Hi, Jake.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the
I think he's like a 31 or 32 outside linebacker. He's like 91 overall, but yeah.
Have back on their heels.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 10.
Who's that?
12 yards on the return that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Yeah, you did. No, you drafted him. Yeah, you did. You drafted him. Yes, you did. I was here. You won.
The computer might have drafted him.
You drafted him. No, you drafted him.
Miami. Welcome to Miami.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the left there, complete to Howard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
Probably the
if you
first
can't
one
run with the tight end
like
as a
2 years.
linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Detroit! Sony Michel, his first carry.
No, don't break his
leg. To the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Corey Roper's fourth.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
He's in the number 4 truck.
First carry for Ronald Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Decker's 9. Wow.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
I know.
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Frankly, I'm shocked
that
she even got the truck ride. I mean, they had to have been hurting for cash.
Probably blowing Roller Masters.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I think maybe 8 Eastern, maybe, or 9 Eastern.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Because I think Vegas.
It's Vegas.
Yeah, because there's Cup qualifying tonight and then Xfinity final practice, or one of the two. Oh shit! No!
He couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh god, they want me to. Oh, that's right. Oh, play the win. Play the win.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
Oh, I don't know if I made this.
Instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their background, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes.
What about Haley Davis?
But their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
2019, you mean?
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
808. Now, 280.
From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Oh, no.
Dante Fowler in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hey, Raider 2. 694.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped.
Don't force it. You're better than
off. It brings up 3rd. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What?
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting
you were better
opportunities.
Moving the ball
but that's
earlier.
the last thing his team wants to have
start
happen,
throwing
right? The last
every
thing you
pass
want
10
to
yards on the field,
see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Especially into the wind, too, is not going to help you.
0 for 2 on third down
You'll have to wait
conversions
till
to
you
start
have
this
the
thing.
wind, and then you'll probably overthrow people.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's the linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Get that fucking
touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it.
It's early, Hill. Don't give up.
Him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point.
Don't kill my kicker.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit,
you can't get it all back at once.
Talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Osweiler. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Oh no, Brock Osweiler's in the game. But Carr didn't do anything bad.
Zone defense is the windows that you see open. They shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Go down. Everyone go forward. Go down. Ready. We're waiting.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That's for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back to throw. Townsend. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be
revolving door quarterback. Every play was a different.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains,
same play
pick up
3
first
straight
downs.
times,
So
3
far,
different games.
0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues,
oh, I love you, Hill.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, no.
And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. One rushing, one receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield.
That was unfortunate.
Can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is,
right?
That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
Cat and zero.
He's got the win now. He was going into an 11-mile-an-hour win the first quarter, and I had the win.
This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time.
You still
got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to
another quarterback.
The sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get
Corey
yourself
Roper
back
top
into
the board.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there.
He lost
8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Yeah.
I'm like, any of
Corey
them,
Roper's second
especially if
quickest.
it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On second down, here's Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Hey. All right, here we go. Green, 39.
On first and 10, it's Osweiler throwing for his running back.
Same play, just flipping side.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a
I don't know
second
who the
down.
quarterback is.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From midfield, here's Breeze.
He ran him
Safety
over.
valve here, that's complete.
Not your Breeze back. I don't know who the quarterback is. They're all playing.
Field at the 49. Call it a
It's all
1-yard gain on the
flanker
play,
drives
and
with
that'll
one
make
out
it
route.
3rd and 1.
Gone! Now let's go! 3-19!
Looking to throw. And he's got Rodgers. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
Who the hell is this guy? Is that a kicker?
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to
That
a
is
new
indeed
set
my
of
kicker.
downs.
Oh my God.
This offense
He's gonna have a better
finding its
QB
legs
rating than
now.
Drew Brees
Here's
by the time
another
this is
1st
done.
and 10. Carr now on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the
Big
37.
shot. New track
That
record,
throw
Cowboys.
good for 4.
Pulse
It's
setter.
2nd down.
Big shot.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again, Osweiler.
Oh.
Loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense
well, at least
is
your
on a
QB
roll.
probably won't get hurt when he's
to plunge forward.
cycling out every play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go. 319. 319.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line.
Lucky 56. Set. 319. 319.
It's one whole drive of the same play. Oh, there it is.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll go down inside the 15.
The kicker got greedy.
At his own 13-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment.
No, it was a short
pass. There's got to be
pass.
some veteran somewhere, some mentor.
But I think the kicker had 4 passes on that drive.
Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Hurry up, here we go.
He was like, oh, that's got to be outside.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
He was cycling, he had a different quarterback every time. And it was literally the same play with one hot route.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he stopped immediately there. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Jordan Willis coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
The give is to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He's in for one goddamn play.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
I think you guys are a little brokey. They're
He snapped them in half.
That's
now a 1st down carry by Jones. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The Bucks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Fuck off.
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he?
Nah.
They decline there.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step
I want
on
this
you
to be
there,
a game,
partner,
damn it, hell.
Let's go ahead and run this one together,
Score some
right?
points.
Incomplete pass. Yeah, they call pass interference. And
You can do it.
Decline that
I'm so confused.
I cannot do it.
You can.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find
I was like, why'd you call for always on an onside kick?
So out come the Raiders. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Raider 2!
The final shot here before.
What did he do? Oh, did you? My free safety was unblocked and you just stopped in the hole.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
He had football fast feet in the hole, but the play was still going on.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, I love Madden. It's so aggravating.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, the kicker got him.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what
Teddy
I want to know.
Bridgewater, starting quarterback for your
because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Houston and Jacksonville 10-7. That game had a suck.
Than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going. They just need to do a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan.
At first I was like, whoever's running looks really slow.
They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
I meant to dive.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
I didn't mean to do that. Fucking idiot.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
There's only 2 guys on the route.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Oh no. Oh no.
David
Here we go.
in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
You got 56 there.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he's taken to the ground, but he was
oh, you rough him?
mask. Here come the flags.
You little...
I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you
The Ravens waived
waived
Alex Collins after he got arrested
yellow
for a
flag
car
came
accident.
out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Bree's going to throw. A hit as he throws.
Bring in the house.
Incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time.
Do you let the computer call your place?
Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh, you got the guy open.
He's
2 guys open. That was not the guy I was thinking. Oh my God! Look at that
and
ball.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues.
Oh my God! I can't believe that ball popped like that.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Here we go now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get to.
Have you ran the ball yet?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their
own shit, it's a fake.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Look, I just got the
and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Damn.
That's the equivalent of running out
realize.
the wrong door and running into your pool.
Kyle Busch had some, oh my God, some strong words for Todd Gilliland.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Watch it now, Barney.
A give to Jones. There he goes inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 45 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will extend this big lead. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
What?
No, that's my running back.
No, he looks decent.
Big boy.
Yeah.
And they'll run it here.
Get him going.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
6:37.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Levante David in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Hey, here we go. Hey, Raider 2. 7:34. Hey, 7:34. Purdue. 280.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Buccaneers have it.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape.
All right, here we go. Blue, 90.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone.
Oh, they gave that a touchdown?
Bucket.
You guys made a big pickup from 1st round to 2nd round. You qualify 4th, but you will have to go to the back due to an engine change. So what kind of challenges does that create for you and your race team?
You know, there's definitely some challenges, but you can move around here at Vegas, so that's a good thing. We can spread out. I think you'll see 3 wide. Hopefully clean 3 wide racing, though, and we can get up to the
Be right back on the mic.
In for the score. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Once again, they'll come
some easy routes that might help you, Hill, if you can find some floods. Then you just focus on one side of the field, and there's 3 guys there, one deep, one shallow, and one in the middle. You can kind of see. Usually the defense will go with 2 of the guys and leave 1 guy open. You just have to figure out which one it is.
This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3
it's usually like the outside guy does a streak, the middle guy does deep out, and then the tight end or something comes shallow.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Catanzaro now for the extra point. Extra point good by
definitely been some luck in there. Like there was a couple times where I had a running play, he had goal line defense, and I still was able to bust it. We blitzed right, I ran left one time.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Hill just needs to move the team to Las Vegas.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out on.
I just got to make some subs. I wish they had the Madden thing, or not the Madden, the old NCAA thing where you could just go like sub in, mass sub. Nice. Oh, that's right. All my wide receivers are fucking hurt. I wish they had the old NCAA where you could just do mass sub instead of having to individually put everyone in.
They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was.
I told Hill earlier, Jake, that I saw somewhere that said that apparently cover 4 since the last update is broken in Madden. It's good to know.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh yeah.
And he'll slip his way
I've been screaming about that for like 2 or 3 weeks where I was like, I'm in cover 4, I'm getting beat deep. I don't understand how I'm getting beat deep.
Still 7 yards to go.
Oh, the kicker's in.
They'll set up to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. They'll drop to throw, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
And they'll go on the ground. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Back now in the East Bay.
Back 99 Philly, here we go! 4 down. 57 to Mike. 57.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On second down, Michel. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
You got some pieces on that team,
on
though.
the short field as
Yeah,
they
there's
take
some
it
that you
in
probably
for
need to upgrade,
6.
but I think your running back.
Now flags
I think your running back's
in.
decent.
I think this one's going to be on the
Don't you manti-tail me, you son of a
point after now from
catfishing son of a bitch.
Now contact up front as penalty
You're going to see
markers
how many
come in.
times I
Who is
find the
this
penalty or
against?
what?
Catanzaro now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick
Let me
this
put
one
my
away.
backup linebackers in the game.
And that'll carry over the back line.
All good.
The end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Your O-line's not bad at run blocking.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out
probably
and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So you have Cooper, so you have at least one wide receiver. Maybe you need a tight end.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
And defensive secondary. I don't know. If you want to do 3 safeties.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
primarily zone and get some
line.
guys in a better zone.
13 and a Raider first down.
If you want to blitz all the time,
see
you
some
want
open
man.
running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
I don't think you're too far off.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
808. 4 down, check. 4 down.
On play action, it's Carr. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
93. Yo, Chief.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's gonna let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs,
Broken
3rd down
cover
plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
One of the NASCAR crew guys or something won $150,000 at the South Point Casino.
And that way you often control the game.
Telling the Bush guys.
Now a play fake. Carr. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Carr keeps it on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
He'll get it up the middle. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh,
and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh,
he looks like he's going to throw it.
He pitched it back to the kicker and then threw it. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one.
Now let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's looking left side, it's complete.
Oh, run, white boy. I wanted to step on you so bad. You kept pulling these guys off.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Oh. All they wanted to do was block that middle linebacker. I knew you were control.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Get off him.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. Now hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards.
You're in the positive in the
I don't want to score.
You get to rerun the down. You just
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. As they
Kyle Busch just hit the wall in final practice for the Xfinities. Suck it.
And it's Michel once again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Oh, God, Michael Watson just said, I could think they could rub that out. I bet they could. Real good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. Stays on his feet. And he's going to be brought down.
We just keep going. We're going to keep doing it.
Come the flags. This is going to get him a first
My
down.
rookie's getting a touchdown.
Down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
At least it was fun, my
What
friend.
were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, it took a while, but they finally get their first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.